Let's go.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
That was our mind or something like that, right? What the heck? I mean, both duchesses were there. Well, Sarah, our mother, stood right next to us. What the heck? Okay, that was it's a very interesting start. Let's see, what can we possibly go for? Logic, etiquette, linguistics. No. Linguistics. What about logic though? Logic may be worth it. Or manipulation? I mean, we would have to spend a lot of points in manipulation to get it to level 2. Not that many to level for logic, but I feel like manipulation could be more useful. I didn't use logic that much, just in solving puzzles, which we can, well, in theory, solve without using logic. So let's go for manipulation. Oh, right. We can use more than one. I forgot that. Doesn't matter then. Yeah, let's do it like that. We are back. Ripples. Okay.
Louis? Louis, the conference is about to start any minute. This is not the time to be... Damn it. What's going on?
I don't know exactly, Mr. President. I was looking for my mother and I came upon this body.
My God. You don't think Sarah did it, do you?
We can protect her reputation for free. Protecting our mother's reputation doesn't cost anything. Yeah. Ignis, you weren't expecting him? What? Okay, that makes... Your sentence is very interesting. Please remind me that he said it after we have completed the game, okay? I want to ask you something about it. Remind me, please. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna protect your reputation, because why not?
Mr. President, you really shouldn't get involved. Please be on your way. I'll take care of this. You didn't come this way, and you didn't see anything.
You're right, it's for the best. If Sarah did that, I don't know what kind of hornet's nest she's kicked open. But I do wish you luck, my friend.
Yeah, I was mistaken. It was not our mother's
The
reputation.
conference is starting. Time is of the essence. Sort this out and join us as quickly as you can in the conference room. Everyone will be expecting you.
Mr. President, this is not really the right time, and I didn't come for that.
Your mother's seat cannot remain vacant. You must replace her while she's still missing. Your mother and I were to support Mortimer on this project. I don't know what the subject is, but the future of our countries depends on it. Given the importance of all this to Mortimer, he won't let the conference begin without you. So if you don't want more servants coming looking for you, I'd advise you to join us quickly and to put a brave face on it. The best favor you can do for yourself, Louis, and for Sarah, is to come and support Mortimer's project at the conference.
Okay, so apparently it was Washington's reputation that we propose to protect. Fair enough. To get rid of him, it's either way. Economy, don't commit yourself to anything. I mean, in this run, I'm always referring to this run, of course, because we have replayed parts of the first episode and seen Washington a bit different, but in this run, he's kind of supportive, so...
Don't worry. You can count on me, Mr. President. I shall help you with Mortimer's project as soon as I've finished up here.
Good, Louis. Sarah would be proud of you. I'll stall them while you're on your way, but make haste. I'm going. Don't be long.
Tell them that I'm on my way.
Damn. Washington. Okay. Does that fit with the shoes that we saw? I don't know. Didn't have a look at his shoes.
Oh, he's dead. What the hell's been going on here?
We can examine the body. Oh, yeah, that. It's expensive. But could deliver us something super important.
Somebody smashed in the back of his head with something. He slowly bled to death. But that hasn't killed him. They broke his neck.
Okay, that's interesting. So there were, so to say, two actions. The first action was to put him down. The second one was to kill him. So, assuming this was our mother, the first one was probably to, well, don't give away her position, to stay hidden. But killing him is something different. I'm not sure. It could be a second person who broke his neck, right? Also, we don't know where Emily is. This could also only be related to not Emily, Elizabeth. Sorry, to Elizabeth, who fled. We don't know what happened to her. We've never seen her again. Well, at least yet. And who knows? Maybe she came upon him. His mother's Emily? No. Emily is the Duchess. The one with the beautiful dresses. Our mother is Sarah, and Elizabeth is the one with the tattoos that had to suffer so much. Yeah. Okay, let's...
Let's see what secret's hidden under these masks. His face doesn't ring a bell. I'm a bit disappointed. Might have expected more from Lord Mortimer.
Key with an occult air symbol. Okay, we're finding many of these keys, but
Mother, if this is your doing, the situation is getting worse and worse.
Yeah. Definitely. Great. Oh, nice. We got that for free. Because there was Carmelite water here. That's the way we came. We should... Oh, we should check this out.
Someone's made a fire here, and the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
Yeah. The ashes. Okay. Let's go to... Yeah, let's check it out.
I must have just missed her. If only I hadn't wasted so much time getting out of Lord Mortimer's study.
That's mean. But yeah, possible. There are more bandages here?
Leftover food. Ugh, not exactly fresh. Must have been here for a while.
Okay.
An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm. An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm.
I don't think it was there to keep her warm, but anyways. Yeah, the blood is there because, well, we had a vision of Sarah, of our mother, missing a hand. It was chopped, or, well, I don't know. It was just missing. And probably she has to change bandages to avoid infection.
Well, the gate is locked.
Something like that.
Well, the gate is locked.
Yeah, okay. Is there a way to unlock it? With the occult key, maybe? No. We have checked everything here, right?
Oh, he's dead. What the hell's been going on here? No. Mother, if this is your doing, the situation is getting worse and worse.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, we have everything here. That's the food, ashes, blanket. Is there something else? No.
Well, the gate is locked.
Can we see where this is going? Nah. It's just leading further away. Well, I'd say we're done here for now. Don't think we can do anything else here. Look for clues about Sarah de Richet's presence, or go to the conference. Does that mean we have still something to find? It's a good question, right? Look for clues. We can't read that paper, can we?
Leftover food. Ugh, not exactly fresh. Someone's made a fire here, and the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
It doesn't matter what we... Yeah, okay, paper doesn't matter.
An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm.
No, I really think got everything here. But yeah, I'm careful since I don't want to miss out on anything. Let's have a look at that key. Let's see. Key with an occult air symbol, earth symbol, fire symbol, water symbol, another water symbol, and another earth symbol. Okay. Well, we do have one combination, the 4 elements, and 2 elements in addition. Okay. Yeah, I think we should go. Attend the conference. Alright. Oh god. We never joined the conference because we didn't find the way out of the maze. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay. I'm very curious what this...
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything. There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
That's what I don't get. Like, there's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid. Oh, don't remember the ones. I know the one on top. The tip of the pentagram is the spirit. I'm not sure on the other ones now. I think the right one was top right one is fire. Top left one air.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Gonna try the left key. Oh. Oh. What the heck? Okay. Let's see. Air, fire, water, water. Okay. We have found mysterious notes. Wait. Question is, where are they? Oh wait, didn't we have just one of 4 here? Now it's 2 of 4? I think so. I think so. Okay. So we can't use the Carmelite water. Just want to be prepared. So we're full on that. Do.
A pound.
Golden elixir, okay. I probably could have talked to the servant there, but I thought he would be guarding the door to this conference. Anyways.
I have suspected it.
There's probably no way to go back now. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
A fragment of amber.
Neat.
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Indeed, I rather believe he did. I heard something about it, but I hardly...
I don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
You say it as if you were afraid of him. I sense that you have things you'd like to say, but something's holding you back. What is going on between you two?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. Championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost. The siren's song, Monsieur de Richet. You wake up one morning, not knowing where you are, and you think about everything you've done for a man who wasn't even worth it. For a man who has no respect for you, who uses you, and who drops you as soon as he no longer needs you. For me, it's too late now. But you still have a choice. Don't respond to his call, sir.
Wow. That was brutally honest. Ay.
Make haste, de Richet. Mortimer's waiting for you.
Okay. Not sure what he means when he says it's too late for him.
Your conjecture is
A
totally
chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of water.
But now I am convinced.
I have already told her so once, by your desire.
Are you quite sure?
Well,
Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help answering her, but she said he seemed quite angry at being spoken to.
But it is not sound. You know it is not sound.
Your conjecture is totally wrong, I assure you.
okay, we're full on effort points, which is very good.
I have already told her so once, by your desire.
Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she
That can only be useful for what's actually coming up soon here. Oh my.
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
I have suspected it for some time, but now I am convinced.
I have already told her so
Oh, full of we're back full of calmly water. It's very good. I gotta keep that in mind. It's right there. This is gonna be interesting.
Good evening, gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin?
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go and see him. Are you quite sure? Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help answering her, but she said he seemed quite angry at being spoken to.
But it is not
Your plan is a good one.
She's not acting by design, is she?
Those devils, though.
But with respect to any other
Well,
characteristic, I do not imagine that much has been.
shall we do it?
By all that.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly, but what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well. Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It's a creepy thought.
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
Okay. It's pretty weird.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
Okay.
Louis, let me keep you a moment. I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Okay. Godoy won't like that. I'm not even sure that our French guests would like that.
But how does that concern me?
Well, you see, I prepared this project with your mother. We began thinking about a crazy idea. Unfortunately, Sarah went missing before getting the bigger picture. I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
Okay.
But why spread it over 2 phases? Why not announce the overall project immediately?
Unfortunately, if Spain were to hear that the intention of all this is to allow the United States to grow, they would never sign. Manuel Godoy is perfectly aware of President Washington's appetite. If the United States took Louisiana, Godoy would know full well that he will have lost the entire North American continent. Things must take place in several stages. Otherwise, the change will be too brutal, and he will have no choice but to reject the project. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
Oh God.
My friends, I propose we get started. First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur. I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Fuck. Everyone except Godoy actually welcomed us. Here we can probably decide whether we will be in a strong position to argue or just you know, I mean, we could prove something. We could put Godoy in his place. We could prove that we are up to this task. But it doesn't seem smart. I think it's smarter to just ignore him right now. So thanking would be the better option. And Reki, welcome. How are you? We're gonna thank them.
Thank you all. I am honored to be among you today. I will strive to represent the interests of the Order as best I can.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not a question.
I'm gonna keep quiet.
Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
You good? Nice to hear. Yeah, me too, me too. I'm just like straight in here, focused. It would protect you from the Americans. That is probably correct. But it's not what Mortimer would like us to give away, right? So it will protect you from the British. Why not? Let's try to divert topic there.
We are neighbors, Duke Manuel. Remember, your main rival in Europe is more likely to be England, who is plowing the seas right up your coastline. Hand over Louisiana to France and make her a prime ally.
Come, Louis. Spain and Great Britain are already allies and have nothing to gain by breaking their alliance.
Even if I do agree, Duchess, the omnipresence of the English fleet in Atlantic waters does not particularly please me.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Oh god. Oh, I'm the wrong for religious questions. No. Why should I? Why should I be the one to decide that? It's not for me to say. I'm gonna remain calm.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
That was a bit off, but anyways.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me. Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
No! No, I don't want to decide this. Oh god. No! Oh my goodness. So we can decide to assist Mortimer in his whatsoever plan, the plan of our mother and of him, or we can join this group. But from this group, I only favor the Duchess. I don't know. Piaggi is okay, but the rest is so greedy and totally focused on their own behalf. Oh god. Well, he said something about staying later on to discuss it further and to check on reactions. I think he wanted to exactly reach this point that everyone is tearing each other apart, and to just observe it, and now we can share our thoughts on how to solve this, maybe. Okay, I'm assisting Mortimer, but only because I feel that he has a bigger plan indeed. And he let us in on the plan in the beginning. I mean, if we wouldn't have heard anything about this before the conference started, I would probably have joined home. Because it just makes no sense. But knowing what he has in mind, I'm gonna assist him. Damn it!
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Oh no.